Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are going to do a quick video just showing you what I've changed about this plane right here. Now if you guys don't know what this plane is, essentially we built this on stream. It is a TRIJET plane, so there is a jet engine there, a jet engine at the top, and a jet engine on the side. And it has a T-tail, and essentially this is going to be an airliner. Now, after the stream finished, I was like, I want to change those windows and I want to modify a few other things. So, over here, we have something that is essentially the same plane with a few differences. So, let's go ahead and have a little look at the differences we've done and check them out. Let's do it. Okay, so as you guys can see on this one, the windows are a little bit strange. There are a few gaps, there's one there and one here, and there is just a lot going on in this little section right here. If we go to the other side, you can see that I have somewhat negated that. There is still a hole, but only one, and yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad. What I'm thinking we do though, maybe even today, is we try and swap this window and this window out for just one. So I'm not entirely sure how big that is, but I think it would make sense to do that. So that is one of the things that we've changed. I also ended up pushing the windows themselves backwards and having this bit be sort of like out at the front. I do think that looks pretty good, and I do think that works. So I'm actually really happy with that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is actually the engines themselves. I ended up painting the rims of them because honestly I think the paint does make them look a lot nicer. I also actually added some angle pieces in these corners right here just to make it look a little bit more circular, as you guys can see. That looks pretty good to me. Yes. The other glaringly obvious thing that we've done is we've actually added a bunch of stuff right here, which is paint. We added some gold paint right there, some red paint on the bottom, and honestly, that livery doesn't look too bad. I do think I'm going to change it though, but I don't think that looks terrible. Obviously, this one didn't have any paint whatsoever, but that's fine. The other thing is, we actually ended up filling in that section down there. I am going to change that, however, because this plane is going to have like a bit of a bulge right there underneath the wings, whereas this one, we actually have a hole still. Which I guess is fine, because it's not finished anyway. But yeah, we went ahead and fixed that up too. Alright, one of the final things that we did change then is we actually added some windows. Now, I'm not sure I actually like these windows. They are 1x2 and there is lots of them. I was going to put a door in here, which will probably end up... We will probably end up doing that anyway. Probably put a door in there and maybe even a door in the back right here as well. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get rid of one or two of these windows and put another door in there as well. I think that just makes sense. With that being said, I'm actually thinking we might turn this thing from an airliner into some sort of weird bomber or reconnaissance aircraft, because I think that would look really cool. But obviously that isn't something we've done so far, and I'm not sure we're going to do it at all. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, that does not look terrible, which is cool. Okay, so I want to go to the inside and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So, we need to delete these blocks right here. Obviously, we can see out these windows. I'm not so sure we'll actually be able to put seats in here. But essentially, we'll have a galley at the back, so we'll actually close this area off. I might put an APU in so that we can obviously generate some electricity on the ground. And yeah, windows. So, sorry, doors. A door would go here. A door would go here, and then I think a door would go around here too. However, fitting that in with this little section right here might be a pain in the butt. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so looking at this, what does it look like on the inside? Can we delete these guys? Yes, we can. Can we delete these guys up here? Apparently. Okay, cool. So we need to do the same thing over here as well, obviously. Can't delete that one. Can't delete that one. And that looks the same on both sides now, which is awesome. There was one thing that I was going to do, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I was going to try and fix this window as to how we want it. Don't know how this is going to go, but let's go to Windows and try and figure it out. So this, I think, is actually the window we need. Yeah, that's crazy that we actually got that straight away. That's really cool. So that's going to go in there like that. We're going to make it black. There we go, and that's going to go right in there like so. Honestly, I do think that looks better than this side, so... Oh, does it? I don't know. Maybe the extra little piece is kind of cool. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go and put this on both sides for now. There we go. I think that looks really good. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to keep you guys in the dark about that. I wanted to show you guys what we changed, and that is pretty much it. Now, this is going to be a short video because I'm ill at the minute, but I'm hoping you guys sort of enjoyed this one, even though it was so short. And also, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the aircraft. That bit up there, I do think it needs to be a little bit chunkier, so we might figure that out in the future. But for right now, we'll leave it as is. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.